Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I am going to be talking through my thought process and explaining why I am making all of the decisions that I am making in a game of World Tour in the final. So we have two mediums. One's using the AKM. Not too sure what the other one's using. One is using the turret, and one is using the healing beam. I am, of course, playing heavy because that is quite simply the meta for this game, but I took a little break from the finals, and I was hoping that when I came back, the meta would have changed, since it's been like that since, you know, the betas, so it's been the same for a long time, but it has not changed whatsoever. So the meta is just, you know, whatever gun you prefer for the heavy. Really, Lewis gun and M60 are both okay still, but I find that the flamethrower is a lot easier to use. SA-1216, MGL-32, basically pretty much anything for the heavy is going to be pretty solid. I've got to get used to my sensitivity, actually. There are people over here, so I'm just going to barricade. No need to be taking unnecessary damage here, and also their heavy is meshing. I'm getting hit by a light that might actually kill me here, which wouldn't be ideal, so I'm going to RPG them, going to grab my teammate's totem, and I am the last one alive on my team, and I don't really feel like getting wiped here, so gonna try and be quiet to see if enemy footsteps are following me. Doesn't sound like they are, so I should be able to just kind of wait for them to go away. I can see Vault 2 over there, so I'm waiting for Vault 2 to go away. And then I'm just going to window hop up here once that person up there goes, and then I'm going to res my teammates. I think they're still above. Oh, he's on that roof. He saw me, I wonder if he's gonna push me. Let's put a barricade there. I wasn't expecting him through there. That's not good. It's not ideal, I will say. Oh, not so happy, and I'm dead. Okay, so there we got wiped. I guess maybe I should have put myself further away from the situation. It was good from the enemy team to camp the totems, I guess. Yeah, poor for me. I mean, I tried to stick around and wait for the totems. I didn't think that there would be more than one person there, but I think there were at least two purple players there, so they were just camping the totems. There's not really a whole lot of point in doing that. You might as well just go defend cash out B, so a little bit unfortunate there, and sometimes it happens. You obviously don't have any control over what the opponents do. Sometimes what they do is a bit weird. Team wiping us there is like okay, but you know, they could also get third partied by someone else, so two people not being at the cash out isn't going to be the best decision ever. I'm getting rid of this goo right here because I don't want that there. And there is lots of goo there, and I don't really want that there, so I'm just going to go in from a different angle, which is this right here. So the enemies are over there. I tried pinging them. I'm going to get rid of that gas because I don't want that there, obviously. And I'm just going to go out, barricade again because that wasn't a very good barricade, and the enemies were not where I thought they were. So I saw someone throw a flashbang, and I just immediately assumed everyone was kind of in that one area. No, you're not getting away, buddy. Sorry, this is it for you. Oh, RPG. Okay, cool. Cool. I'd love some health. You want to give me some health? Yeah, that's the stuff. Nice. Okay, barricade. Dome, rather. Just go for the steel. Purple didn't get wiped, so I might get stunned here, but we'll still have time to, yeah, nice. Cool. So that went well. Teammate did well with the heals. Always be looking at your teammate's health bar, especially if you're a medium, see when they need heals and stuff. And we were just able to get a nice team wipe there. Teammates must have done well. I think I only got a kill or two in that fight. So definitely went pretty well. So now at this point, we can either third party at cash out A, or we can open Vault 3. One teammate has marked Vault 3. I honestly wouldn't mind going for cash out A because if he got it, it would be pretty advantageous. So I'm actually going to mark cash out A. The reason for this is because if we open Vault 3 and we put Vault 3 into cash out C, then Vault 4 is going to go into cash out D, but it's going to go in really late, right? Which obviously isn't going to be ideal. You want both of the cash outs to go in at a pretty similar time to reduce the chances of third partying. And that's what I'm going to try and do here. So that person is dead. No, don't res. That's bad. You're going to die. Going to kill you as well, just as soon as you are up. Maybe not. I guess I'll try and steal then. They're not the ones that have it, so I could make this if that light doesn't stun me. I could get it. Oh, it's close. Let's go. Okay. So that's very good because now you'll see someone else can open Vault 4 and put that into the cash out, and then we can put ours into the cash out. So even though I kind of abandoned my teammates there and it was all kind of risky, there's also not much point in like putting Vault 3 into the cash out right now because that's just going to be bad for everyone. Wow, that person has some decent aim, and that's two people were shooting me there. Not too sure what that was. But anyway. It's like an M11 person. I think they must have just been like directly behind me. That they probably had to reload, so that's fair enough. It does beam if you can hit your shots with it. I just alt-tabbed into OBS. I don't know why I did that. I guess it's like muscle memory to see if I'm recording. You didn't need to know that. Now you do, so we're both up. What's the situation? I didn't mean to do that either. My brain is tired because it's 4 a.m. when I'm recording this video. Oh, you also didn't need to know that. Hey, there's a light here that I don't really want there. I'm dead. Okay. I meant to tab, but I was also pressing alt at the same time. That's what happened a second ago. So that's not ideal. One teammate kind of low. They're healing up, waiting for that health regen. It'd be really nice if one of the teams opened Vault 4. There's really not much point everyone fighting around Vault 3, so if I got rezzed here, what I should have done even a second ago is just go to Vault 4. Yeah, so I'm gonna get rezzed here, and I'm just gonna try and leg it to Vault 4 once I grab my teammate's totem and break through this window. We get team wiped. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. The reason for that, I mean, it's not good, but it's not that bad either. The reason for that, rather, is because we were already in first place. Actually, you know what? It is kind of bad. It would have been nice to have that, like, 27k or whatever we had. I don't think it was that much, but we had a lot of cash there. It would have been nice to have kept that. Maybe instead of grabbing my teammate's totem, I should have just gone straight for Vault 4. But someone's opening it now, so it's not the worst thing ever. Don't know what's happening here. Gonna barricade. When in doubt, barricade. That's the heavy motto. When in doubt, just fortify the place up and steal the cash out. And, you know, sometimes it works like that. I'll say thanks for the heals, even though I didn't need them. They're always good to have if someone starts beaming you from afar. I'd kind of want that as well, if I'm being honest. I want that goo around the place. There's gas, which I don't... Actually, you know what? I do want that. That's good for the enemies, so I'm not going to get rid of that. They're on top, so I'll mark that. But I think my teammates know already. Not too sure what's happening here. I'll RPG that. Hey, I've set that on fire so I can't chase properly. There's one up there, which I don't love, so now I'm just going to charge back to my teammates, try and dome that. Pop a barricade behind this hedge, if I can. There it is, so it's harder for my teammates to shoot me. Thanks, because I was getting heals. Apparently there's someone behind me. Yeah, they were using a sword. It was just a nice dash kill. Nice. Gonna get defibbed. Awesome. 2 mediums on the team is super handy when you're heavy. Pairing those defibs up. Yeah, that's a nice zipline as well. I think my teammates are pretty good. So here, I think I'm just gonna charge if they try hitting me. Yeah, they gave up. They tried to team wipe so they'd have a chance to get back, but I don't think they're going to have much time. That's a very fair thing to do. Like, if both your teammates are dead and you're probably not going to win the fight, instead of delaying it and causing yourselves to, like, have less time before you have, like, a... Like, if Vault 4 goes into Cash Out D right now, they're obviously going to have more time to get Cash Out D if they respawn now rather than later. So instead of delaying fights sometimes, it definitely is okay to just reset as a team. So that was like a pretty smart player by that opponent there. I don't think I did very well in that fight. I think my teammates must have kind of carried that one. And sometimes that happens. You're not going to play like absolutely amazingly in every single fight. What's happening now? We've got the 34,000 cash. Second place is 7k, but someone's going to have 15k. And there's a minute left in the game. So what we should do is defend Vault 5. And the reason for that is because if no one opens Vault 5, it's impossible for us to lose. And actually, you know what? If someone does open Vault 5, I'm pretty sure we can't lose either. But if you don't want the game to go on for, like, extra amounts of... Actually, guys, I guess there's no point in this one for us to defend Vault 5. Yeah, there's actually no point, because we're going to win either way. If a Vault goes into Cash Out D, that's going to be worth, like, 30 plus K, but we'll still be in second place. And then if someone else gets it, well, then I guess we could get wiped and then potentially lose it. So, yeah, that's fine. Not a smart idea to open it if you're not going to put it in. That's pretty pointless because then someone else might put it in. I think my teammates just did it for the cash, but you don't want to open it and then just leave it lying around the place and have it be a little bit risky because someone else might take it and stuff. You didn't know, I'm pretty sure you can place barricades on the windowsill. Unless I'm just completely wrong, but you can place it on this one. Why can't I want to place it on this one, though? Do I have to break that? Can I not place the barricade on this? Hey, game, come on. Let me place the barricade on this. No? Really? I can place it on this one. I don't know. How peculiar. Anyway, I'm just trying to fortify this vault up here. for the last 20 seconds of the game, just so no one can take it through the window. It doesn't really matter at this point if anyone does, because there's only one cash out left. But, like, a couple of seconds ago, it would have been possible for someone to have taken this, brought it to cash out D, put it in, and then purple would have got a lot of cash, but we still wouldn't have had... You know what? I am tired. There's nothing bad that could have happened in that game. That was just a game where it was very, very, very unlikely for us to lose as soon as, like, the overtime, or even a little bit before the overtime kind of started. So, usually, it's not going to be a good idea if you're in the lead to open the last vault. But in hindsight, that didn't really apply in that match there. Whatever was happening with that vault didn't really matter. But it's also still not bad to just stand in a corner and not get wiped, because then obviously you don't lose all your cash. And in World Tour, you do place higher if you get first place. So we got first place by not getting wiped there, which is not so bad. Alright, so start of Vault 2. Both my teammates have pinged Vault 2 because it is the one that is closer. Generally, you want to go to the vault that's closer. Seems like someone's over there. I'm just gonna charge through this wall, maybe take someone by surprise, RPG, finish them off with the flamethrower, dome, because I don't know what's around me and I just want a little bit of safety in this fight. Also, it's gonna be next to their totem, so I'm going to be able to flamethrower anyone that comes trying to res. I see a teammate slow, I hear this person to the side, they're probably not going to be able to get away. They tried ziplining, it didn't work out. Now there should be just one left, it's this person right here, and they are dead. So I think I got all of the kills in that fight, but obviously my teammates helped out a lot. So that just went super duper smoothly. Really not a whole lot to it. And also doming, you can dome kind of offensively and defensively at the same time if you've already killed someone on the enemy team and you don't know where the rest are. So I killed someone on the enemy team, I didn't know where the rest were. I domed kind of next to their totem because I didn't know what was around me, so I wanted some safety. But it's also offensive in the sense that if someone goes to res, which is quite likely because there's a lot of mediums in this game that have defibrillators, then I can just try and finish that person off as well. So you can kind of use it defensively and offensively at the same time if you use it on a teammate's totem. That's not a good RPG if I use that. Where'd this person go? I shouldn't have dropped down. Ooh-wee, let's go up the zip line. Let's jump out right about here. Get some help from this teammate. That's cool. Gonna barricade this, because that person's above somewhere. A little bit confused. Here they are. You're not getting away, bro. Is someone behind me? No? You're above, you're above. You're defibbing. Okay, I'm gonna kill you, because you're gonna be low. There it is. Barricade. It's a really bad barricade, but yeah. I mean, I don't think you're gonna kill me, though. Set myself on fire with the goo there. Gonna dome, because I don't want this person up here. I really thought they would push, but they didn't. Can I? Yeah. Nice, 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 nice. This person's good with the healing beam. Someone's over there, apparently. But we don't super have to worry about that. They're probably just gonna res one teammate, other one might coin, and then they're trying to reset the fight, I guess. I'm gonna pop a barricade here so they can't get a sneaky cash out, and then... Oh, I thought that was a goo, but it's just a little bit of graffiti. They're above, I think. Yeah, they're throwing a frag. Got blown up by a mine. I do have my RPG back. Gonna goo that. It was a bad goo. We don't have to defend for very long here, so you just want to play it a little bit passively. Gonna barricade this off, so it's gonna be a little bit harder for someone to get me from behind. I really thought that was them, but they went through the vent already. Not long left on it, just have to not die for a couple seconds, so I'm just gonna barricade this up here. You're trying to place some mines, and I'm sorry to say that that's not going to work. And now we are going to get this, and since we just got the cash out, I don't really want to get wiped here, because we'll lose all our hard-earned cash, so I'm gonna try and barricade behind me. I don't know if there's much point in that. Just try to look cool for the YouTube at this point. And one teammate has coin. So if you just get a cash out, try not to die, because we're pretty neck and neck with pink right now. And it's always going to be nicer in World Tour to finish in first place. I don't really care about the points that much, but sometimes your teammates care about the points. So you want to try and get that first place placement for them so they can climb up that leaderboard. And also, sometimes it just feels nice to finish in first rather than second as well, even though it doesn't really matter much, unless it's the final round, obviously. Okay, teammates are over there. We're going to Vault 4. Vault 3 is opening. That's all nice and smooth. And I'm a little bit behind here, but that's okay. So just chuck an RPG in through there. A little bit after that person had already died. That's going to be nice for me. There's one kill. That other one's low. Where'd you pop off to? Where'd you skedaddle? Oh, that's a mine. Blow that up so my teammate doesn't go over it as well. There's a little sneaky snake in here hiding in the grass somewhere. And I don't know where they are. Someone just got defib, did they? We're shooting at something. Cash out C's in already. Hey, take it easy now. Ah, okay. Heffy to the rescue. I am the healer. No. Yeah, okay. Right, let's pop this into D now because we're wasting a lot of time here. I could... No, I'm just gonna put it into D, I think. Yeah, that's... Yeah, so we're probably gonna get third-partied here. So the smart move is to now go to this cash out and let these people have this. I really hope I don't die here. Oh... Oh, that's such a bad barricade. If I had barricaded that right, I might have had a chance, but just went off to the side. I wonder if my teammate's going to C. Yeah. You want to go to C here because there's already going to be 2 people fighting it at D. Or A. Or the pink cash out, yeah, C. There's already going to be 2 people fighting at C, so it's going to be very easy to third party. And what's going to happen is C is going to finish, and then we're still going to be at D, and then someone's going to third-party D, and that's not going to be good for us, so we're probably not going to get either. So you always want to go to C here. If you're talking with teammates or something, in this situation, you want to go to C. But I'm going to D because my teammates wanted to go to D. Someone is shooting me from behind, so they're over there. Mark that for my teammates. Still a bit of a waste of a dome shield, especially if my teammate just gives me health here. What I can probably do is just barricade this, which is going to force them to push. I'm just going to try and get a steal here. Sneaky fast steal. And I'm getting shot by that person, and I'm dead. Probably should have stopped stealing and tried going for a charge or a little bit of the flamethrower or something. Yeah, but that's not a bad time to get wiped because we're still going to have some time to get back there. Ah, pink got the first cat. No, it doesn't really make a difference, though. Someone is typing in what could be Russian, and I don't know what that means. If there are any Russian translators in the comments, feel free to let me know. Okay. So, gonna respawn. Cash out D's there. Vault 5 is opening. Yeah, we got a really bad spawn, so we're very, very far away, unfortunately, from cash out D. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to that. So what my teammates are gonna do, quite predictably, because it happens a lot in this game mode, I don't need to fight this person, so I'm going to run away now. Someone... Yeah, I don't need to fight this person. What I want to do... What my teammates are going to do is they're going to go to cash out A, and that's great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open the next vault and go to cash out B. Because that way, we could defend cash out B, and we can put it in and make it so that it only lasts for 1 minute instead of 2, which in turn makes it much easier to defend. So I might be doing this solo, but I think that's okay, because I think everyone else is going to get tunnel vision on that other cash out. Pink might not. Pink has got a couple of cash outs in a row so far. They don't have that many kills, though. I don't know. And there's only 1 person on Salmon. That's interesting. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do this. I'm going to mark B, see if my teammates want to do that. Always good to mark stuff. Maybe that's going to, like, switch a light bulb on for them and be like, oh, he's trying to do this tactic where we defend this for 1 minute instead of 2. But that most of the time doesn't happen in World Tour. Sometimes people... It's very, very easy to get tunnel vision in this game. You really have to kind of train yourself to not get tunnel vision. I myself, even in this video, have probably got a lot of tunnel vision, and it's very, very hard to not do. But once you kind of snap out of it, it really allows a lot of opportunities for very, very, like, smart plays. So what's going to happen here is there's going to be a lot of teams fighting at A, and we're going to put B in when that 48 seconds goes to, like, 3 seconds. That's when I'm going to put it in. The reason for that is because even though it says plus 7 seconds of overtime, there's only there's 1 minute of overtime that's going to happen. So those 35 seconds at the top are going to go down to like 3, 2, 1, and then there's going to be 1 minute of overtime. And cash out A is still going to be in for 1 minute. Even though it looks like it's like 3/4 of the way done, that's still going to last for a minute, as far as I'm aware. And then I'm going to put cash out B in, and that's going to last for a minute as well. Normally cash outs last for 2 minutes, but it's only going to last for a minute, so it's almost going to make it like twice as easy to defend, let alone the fact that people are going to be coming from A already. Maybe it does finish in 14 seconds. Maybe I got the overtime wrong. I don't know. Gotta put it in like right about now, though. Yeah, so... Well, either way, we still only have to defend this 4 minutes. So there's the overtime. 1 minute left. And as a heavy, especially if you have charge and slam on, it's very okay to barricade kind of like this and kind of make it very, very sealed in, except I've blocked myself in there. You can make it very, very sealed in. And the reason for that is because you can just charge and slam through this to prevent someone from huddling up in there themselves and stealing it. Also, a teammate does have a mine on that, which hopefully will do some damage. I also want to actually put this in here so that the mine will blow them up more. That's bouncing about the place, which I didn't mean to do. Someone tries putting a zipline or something, I might honestly just RPG the zipline. That's not a smart idea though, so I'm not going to do that. Don't waste your RPG. Don't do that. It's not a smart idea. I'm gonna barricade this window because I don't really like that window. And then it doesn't look like there's 10 seconds left on the cash out, but just because of the way the overtime works, there really is 10 seconds left on the cash out. Just gonna dome for the last few seconds so I don't get hit by any stray nades or anything. And then we are going to win. Gonna RPG in the slow motion for dramatic effect. And ta-da, we qualified in second place. And now we're going to face off against Orange, which is a team of 3 mediums in the final round. All right. Here we go, it's the final round, and it's always good to kind of look at what the opponents are using if you can. So the second you see them like using an FCAR or an AKM or something, then you know that that's what they're going to be using. Actually, I think you can look at their specializations at the start of the match as well. That's something that I should have done. Actually, no, I think you can only look at your teammates. I'm not sure now. I'm confusing myself. But if you see someone place down a turret, then you know one of them is a turret, so they're not going to be like all heals and that kind of stuff. I am going to charge this because Charge and Slam has a very, very fast cooldown. And I would like to be with my teammates. One of them is a little bit low, so my guess is they might be on the rooftops. So I'm going to try and head up on there, RPG that person, dome this, flamethrower this person, follow them down, flamethrower these 2 people. This person got defibbed. Gonna come back for them. They're going to die in a couple of seconds. Gonna go for the 3rd one. Should be over here. That totem's there, so I might camp that from the roof. And be quiet so I can hear footsteps. Thanks for that. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down. Yeah, that's fine. I might camp the totems a little bit, though. Hey, you're over there. I see ya. I see ya. Getting a team wipe right about now would be awesome. Ah, did I just miss that? I'm gonna die. Oh, no. How the turns have tabled. They went away, so I'm just gonna regroup with my team now. Regroup with my group, as they say. Because I don't want to die. So they got the res off, and then now I don't want to take a 2v1, you know? But I couldn't take a 1v1. Hey, I alt-tabbed again when I'm just trying to tab. I don't know why I'm doing that, but oh well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, maybe I got a little bit greedy from camping those totems there. I thought it would be a smart idea, but I guess... Well, they didn't even defib, though. They used their defib already. I don't know, maybe I just got a little bit too greedy with that one, and I should have just stuck with my team and just defended the cash out, then destroyed the zip lines up. If I had paid attention to where the cash out was, you could have destroyed the zip lines, and that would have made it much, much harder for them to have gotten up. So that was probably a poor play for me. I should have just stuck with my team, defended the cash out, instead of being greedy for like trying to get a team wipe, which would have wasted their time. It's not just like so I could get an extra kill. It would have been so that it wasted their time more, because obviously if you wait like 10 seconds and then wipe the team, it's an extra 10 seconds that they have to wait to respawn, if that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, it was a nice idea, I think. I just executed it very, very poorly, and I probably had some better options. So here what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to try and blow this thing up. So it comes down. Alternatively, my teammates can come up. Oh, that's interesting. I've wasted my RPG on that now, though. I wonder if that was their plan. Nah, not this time, bro. So, there's 2 left, and I don't have a way up, and I've used my RPG. Do you have a way up? That was a turret. I just looked at a turret for the answers. I don't think we're getting up here. You gotta... Oh. Nah, I can't do anything here. Yeah, it's a nice try. I used my RPG on the person, though, which is also a really bad play for me, so... That's a great example of how not to play the fight. Sometimes you gotta use the RPG on the environment instead of the people. Even though it's much more intuitive to use it on the people, but I had to use the RPG on that there to try and destroy it. I don't know if one would have been enough, but I then could have looked for like an explodey barrel or something like that. Teammate can probably coin here. We've all got lots of coins. There's no real need to res them. So I'm just going to go open Vault 2, and also I think my other team might be resing them anyway, which is very okay. But taking that fight is not really what we want to do right now, because we're 1 down already. And when you're 1 down, I feel like you want to try and play a little bit more defensively. So what I want to do is I want to open this and pop it in, and then I want us to kind of have the advantage here opening this. But what's happening right now is the enemies tried doing the same thing, and I don't want to die and then make the fight harder for my teammates. So I'm just going to chill over here. I'm not too sure where they are, but it sounds like my teammates are fighting, so I should head to them. I'd like that health regen to kick in. Ooh, I fell. That's okay. Hey, thanks. This person just pops out of nowhere with this, like, healing gun. It's great. It's called a healing beam. I don't know why I call it a healing gun, but oh well. You above? Okay, that's one RPG on someone. Can I charge this? Yeah! Ah, they're low. There's one behind me as well. That's a defib. You seem like you'd be low. Hey, that's a dome shield. I want to do my flamethrower. I was just holding out the wrong gadget there. That was my bad. Oh my god, they're all still alive. We're still all alive, though. The power of the charge and slam does not compel you, apparently. What if I just get the vault? But it makes sense to take the fight as well. And then put it in. Does it? Hey. Oh, you can't outrun the flamethrower up here, bro. That's not gonna work out for you. There's two totems here. That's good. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. I was gonna dome that so I could defend those two totems there. Make the jump, grab the vaults, go to the one that's... No, you don't want to go to the one that's closer. You want to go to the high up one. I think A is the high up one. Zip line onto jump pad to go super high. Stairway. Oh, nice fast movement as a heavy. Fast movement as a heavy feels so weird, but so good. And now we're going to commence the destroying ziplines mission. So if you didn't know, destroying ziplines takes 2 melees. It's almost always going to be the fastest way to destroy them, while also not using any ammo or anything like that. All those are destroyed. That's cool. We're going to hop up here, and all of these have been destroyed as well. So that's good. So now all we got to do, really, is defend this and try and make it so that the enemies can't destroy it. I'm going to mark them. They're over there. There it is. I marked it properly. They're throwing barrels at it, which is makes sense. I should try and barricade this a little bit, maybe, to try and give it some extra bit of cover so that it doesn't drop down there. It's not a barricade for us, really. It's so that it doesn't fall down. This person, I don't want to RPG that. They dropped it down, so now I can RPG. That's a mine on that one. Oh, that person's dead. Okay, nice. You're healing me. They got up. Yeah, that's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. Okay, one down. Wow, my teammate must have done really well there. They 2v1 someone. That was awesome. I have no idea what they did. It's like a time where I would absolutely love to see someone's POV, because they must have done really well there. I was very aware of the fact that I was like 1v1ing someone and they were on the 2v1, so I thought they would lose that. And then I would, it would be like a 2v1 against me. But that was good, and it's not the best place to wipe them, best time to wipe them, because they are still going to have a little bit of time here. It'd be nice if it was a little bit sooner, but you can't really complain. It's a nice team wipe. And now we just have to defend it for the last bit. I've got Dome, I've got RPG, everything's on cooldown. Well, I mean, nothing has cooldown. Just stay away, bro, stay away. Look, let's just chill up here, barricade everything so they can't do anything. I want this one back, so I've got one to put down there if I need to. Someone's dead, but that's okay. They're not going to have any time for that. Ooh, I didn't mean to fall. That's okay. A RPG with a charge and slam, and we're going to just try throwing some flames out here. You can outrun the heavy, but you can't outrun the flamethrower. You know, it's got some range on it, that thing. Oh, they're still alive. Yeah, well, I'll just res, because they're resing, so I'll res and make it fair. And we can take this fight. In the final round, you could just take the fight sometimes. Because here, like, even if I went to open the vault and my teammates die, they'd have to coin. Well, maybe it actually would have been better to just go straight for the vault. I guess it doesn't really matter, though, because it's not open yet. Sometimes you can take fights, but if you want to play, like, super duper mecha tactically, then it's probably best for, like, 2 people to try and finish off the enemies if you're really good. Take the 2v3, and then for one of you to go open the vault, and then try and wipe the enemies as you're putting the vault into the cash out. So if you've got a team that can pull that off, that's probably going to be the best strategy. But if you're just solo queuing like me, and you're not using, like, voice chat or anything like me, then you should probably just stick with your team. It's generally going to be the best bet, unless you really know what you're doing. Like in the first round and the second round, I did some stuff that was, you know, a little bit risky, but I kind of knew what I was doing when I was, like, abandoning my team. This is a flower pot. And now it is gone. reduced to atoms. So we're gonna open this. We're gonna go to... Is C high up? Hey, they're on the wall. Roof. It's a roof, not a wall. Ha ha ha, you can't shoot now. Okay, they're probably gonna chase, so I'm gonna RPG them when they do. That's not a smart thing to do. I'm gonna stick with my team. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. That's always a good thing to do. Always learn from your mistakes. If you died earlier on in the match because you didn't stick with your team, don't not stick with your team again. I got him, bro. Nice ping. That ping really helps me to identify them sooner than I would have if you hadn't pinged them, so that's super useful. This is not sarcasm. Blocking this off just so you can't rest. Gotta watch out for that shard and slam, bro. Feel like you're in here somewhere. There you are. Get behind my barricade from before. Completely unintentional. It's like super lucky my barricade was there. I did not mean to do that, but gotta make the most out of the situation. Yeah, I thought you might go back for the things. Yeah, you gonna bloop it? Oh, you're so low. Where'd you go? You going here? Hey, that's a mine. You're not in the corner. I don't know where you went. You sneaky boy. Don't know where they've snuck off to. So at this point, I'm gonna go back to my team because... Hey, you're shooting me in the back. That's not very nice. That's not very courteous. You in here, then? No? I don't know where they are. I'm gonna regenerate to full. Maybe grab a barrel. Try and combo this with an RPG, see if that does anything. Seems like they're in this building. I just... Yeah, there you are. Oh, this game is quite fun sometimes. Hey, how are you doing down there, bro? You gonna come up here again? I don't want that mine there. I'm actually quite low right now, which I don't really want to be. Pop that one somewhere around there. Pop this here. And we're just gonna chill in here. Wait to get back to full health, and then maybe I'll do some stuff above ground. These barricades aren't gonna do so much for my teammates, so I'm just gonna pick them up. Always good to just, ooh, change your mind about where you want to put stuff. That's not really doing anything, but I can work around it. That person's down there. If they come up, they'll be mined. I think they got blown up by their own mine there. Someone shot it, which was cool. One of my teammates. Yeah, what I want to do is I want to put these barricades here to stop this from falling over. So we want to kind of like cocoon. Yeah, thank you, teammate. Nice. I'm being dumb over here. And the MVPs are over there fighting for their lives. I couldn't see that person, but he got the kill. And now, where's the last one? It doesn't matter. We won. So yeah, we didn't get the first one. And then that's obviously not good. Whenever you don't get the first cash out, it's always a little bit sketchy. You feel like you're kind of on the back foot. Is that what it's called? I'm not sure. But it went pretty well. I had solid teammates, which definitely helps as well. One of them had 20 kills, which is very, very solid, and 14 revives as well. Does it not show deaths anymore? Oh, that's interesting. Did they take the deaths out? That's so interesting. Seeing the deaths is really cool. Unless I'm just blind, which is very possible. Yeah, deaths are here. Maybe I just didn't see it before. Anyway. Oh, I got a friend invite. I mean, you're on the enemy team. Why would I accept it from the enemy team? I mean, I don't know. That one will, that'll be to be decided, that one. I'll accept it if it's someone on my team and they were like good and stuff like that. But if it's from the enemy team, I think sometimes it can just be like someone trying to get a win if they play with you. Oh, I've got lots of stuff. Okay. Oh my god. It's all done now. All right. Cool. So I guess that's pretty much it. And as for the meta, I mean, heavy is just very, very good. Shard and Slam, super powerful. Pretty much any of these can be good if you know how to use them. RPG Dome Shield Barricade, that's kind of just tried and true. At this point, tried and tested and true, I don't know. I am tired. I'm probably going to go to sleep now. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Farewell.